Clinton, a regional nonprofit organization focused on promoting business growth, building community, and advocating for the sustainable economic success of the greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with KROS.
Great to catch up with Grow Clinton, and today it's Stacy's turn. So she's in studio. Stacey, slide that microphone over there a little closer to you. There you go.
There we go.
So we were talking just prior to we went on air that a recent HR tour, is that what you said?
Yeah, we did an HR community bus tour. So what I did is I reached out to our HR folks as well as some plant managers just to see if they wanted to go on a bus tour of Clinton. We used to do those. I believe Andy did those when it was back with the Clinton Regional Development Days. And then, I think we've said this 100 times, but COVID kind of put a halt to that for a little bit. So we kind of wanted to revamp that and bring that back into our practices and our services that we do offer our members too. So on the 23rd, we took a bus of about 16 HR professionals and plant managers and just did a little tour around Clinton. We started down at Grow Clinton, and we made our way north by the Sawmill Museum. We went up to Eagle Point Park, just the different areas around there, and then ended up at the new housing developments out at the Landing and Valley Bluff. Did a little quick tour there. Went out to the airport, so everyone got to get out at the airport too. A lot of people, I don't think, realize, that we have planes coming in and out of there, So we did a little quick tour there, and then swung out by the rail park, and then back to the homestead.
Pretty, and the airport, I believe, not too long ago had quite a renovation out there, right? At the airport, I believe it looked pretty good.
Yeah, the hangar looks great, and they had some planes in there, so you could actually see, they were talking, there was one plane, I don't remember who it was, but the hangar that we have there out at the airport isn't big enough to get their plane in there. So that's a pretty big plane.
I think people would be amazed, the executives that come in for the various industries in the community who come in through our airport.
Right. It's close and it's easy. So, yeah.
And of course, we got that rail port out there now too.
Yep, the rail park. So we do have a new company come into town, Atlas Roofing. They're hoping to break ground this August, so I'm sure we'll be putting out something. So you'll see that on social media. So once we get closer to that date.
And of course here on Grow Clinton as well.
Yeah, as well.
So what were some of the comments? Did Andy or Matt say anything to you when they got back to the office? What some of the folks had to say about the tour?
Well, I actually solicited some feedback after we got back, and all positive feedback. We had people that are new to the area and actually are looking, for information themselves of the area. We also had people that were on there that were born and raised in Clinton and still learned something new, So we're hoping that those HR professionals are able to take the information that we provided them back to their teams and share it with their recruits. If they're trying to get someone to accept a job here, we need to be able to let them know what our area has to offer. So we're hoping that they can use that as a tool.
Again, visiting with Stacy from Grow Clinton. So what else we got to talk about?
I do have some events, so I jotted them all down here. We actually have one tomorrow. We're doing a ribbon cutting. It's out in Morrison, actually. It's at Rest Have Care and Rehabilitation, and they are a new member. So that's at 408 Maple Avenue, and that's at 10 a.m. So it is in Morrison. So if you are planning to come to that, you'll have to leave a little bit earlier to get out to that one. So we're just celebrating the new membership with them. And then, of course, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which is June 8, 9, and 10, there's a big thing coming to town, tailgates and tall boys. So we will be there. A lot of people will be there.
What is Grow Clinton's connection with the tailgate and tall boys? How have you been involved with this?
We are a sponsor. So we have a diamond deck. So we have reached out to a select group of folks to provide passes to them as well. I had already bought my tickets. I bought my tickets prior to even knowing who was coming, just because I was so excited. So I will definitely be there regardless.
It'll be a great event. And again, we stress to the people who live in Clinton, put your best foot forward. Be very gracious, understanding, patient
yes.
with the people that are coming to our community. Because I know when I go to a new community, I've been known to drive on a sidewalk, so...
or the wrong way on the one way.
Exactly.
It happens.
Exactly. So, it's going to be an incredible event.
Yeah.
Looking forward to see what takes place.
And I think we should have good weather. It's
Sounds
not,
like it. The
Yeah.
only rain in the forecast might be on Saturday, and that only at 40%.
Yeah, we're good.
And then for, Friday, temperatures in the upper 70s.
Right.
You'll like that.
I can handle that.
Yeah.
So.
What else we got coming up?
Then the next week, on Tuesday, June 13th, we are having our Grow Clinton annual meeting. That will be held at Nelson Corp Field. That is from 4 to 7. That is free. But we do ask that you register on our website just so we can have accurate head counts, food, all that good stuff. So,
How's the registration coming along?
I don't have my hand in that much, but we're over 100, I'm pretty sure. So we would like to see that number grow, like to celebrate our successes. And we'll also have our leadership graduation that night as well.
Okay, and that's always a great thing for these people to take part in that, learn about the community.
Yep.
As they become a little more involved in what's going on in Clinton.
Yep, that is correct.
So now, what was I going to ask? The awards will also be given away
Yes.
that evening, and I know that's kind of a surprise for the people
Yes.
who get the award. And I know in years past, getting them to attend, you have to twist their arm a little bit.
Yeah, we got to
to
be
make sure that they're-
secretive. Yes. So we're, I think we're good on those. I think we have 5 awards to give out, and I think everyone's gotten signed up for those. So
Okay, very good. But we're not
Yeah.
going to let people know
no secret.
until the following week on Grow Clinton. That'll be the Monday after that. So, what else you got, Stace?
I got 2 more events. So we have a Biz After 5 this month. It's June 21st, which is a Wednesday. We kind of moved to Wednesday for the summer because we're kind of trying to miss all the other events that are going on Thursdays. So we have the Music on the Avenue on Thursdays. So on Wednesday the 21st, we will be at the Rusty Barrel from 5 to 7.
Okay, and that'll be, of course, in downtown Clinton.
That's on 5th Avenue, correct.
And one other thing.
And my last thing is on Tuesday, June 27th through the 30th, so basically that whole entire week, I will be in Washington, D.C., participating in the Job Quality Academy. That is with Mississippi Valley Workforce Development. There's a team of us that are put together that we will go out and learn all the things we need to learn about job quality in our area and stuff like that. So it's the first time they've done it, so I'm excited to just get out there and see what they have to teach us so we can bring that back.
So it'll be a week long. I would imagine there'll be various speakers. And have they given you any kind of an itinerary on what will be taking place?
I haven't gotten the agenda yet, so I'm not quite sure. I just know that there's a team that are part of the Mississippi Workforce Development Board that we were put together, so we will be heading out as a team. There's a couple from the Quad Cities area that are going on our team as well. So we all work together. We're all the same region, so.
And now will there be other regions involved as well in Washington, D.C.? I mean, like Southeast, Northwest United States, things like that?
Yes, this is nationwide. I believe there are 16 teams, so we had to apply for it. And then we were selected. So I think, 16 other teams across the country.
So when's that again?
That is, I'll be leaving bright and early Tuesday, June 27th, and I'll be gone the rest of the week.
All right.
So,
We're looking forward to hearing
Yeah.
from you when you get back from that. Should be exciting for
Very
you
exciting.
at least. People want to find out more information about Grow Clinton. Stacy, how can they best do that?
Well, we have growclinton.com. That's where you can also register for that annual meeting, like I mentioned. And then our office is 563-242-5702.
242-5702. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Grow Clinton, a regional nonprofit organization